considered it. I did. And then he follows it up with, we can meet for drinks at a hotel in the city. Bring your bathing suit because we can also get in the jacuzzi and just kind of take it from there. Now, the raunchy, reckless part of me was like, bitch, yes. Come on, hotel nights. Come on, hotel in the jacuzzi. Yes, papi. And so I initially felt like my judgment wasn't good enough. So, of course, I phoned a friend. Hello, Baxter. I phoned a friend and he hated on the whole situation. He was like, girl, you cannot go. No, you cannot go meet no stranger man for the first time on a first date in the city. I was like, damn, he's right. All right, fine, fine. Because he could be the tender killer. Okay, cool. So the next day, I'm talking to my sister, whose birthday is on Valentine's Day, and she's like, oh, so what did you get into? And I was like, girl, like, this white man wanted to take me out. He wanted to spend his coin on me. He wanted to buy me drinks. He wanted to take me to jacuzzi. And I was like, my friend tell me not to go because he did not want to wake me up and I be dead or whatever. And my sister was like, oh no, that nigga should have let you go. He should have let you go. Because since you want to be a special episode of SVU, go on ahead and take your ass down there. And I was like, you don't have to say that. Needless to say, I did not go with this white man. But I'm going to tell y'all this right now. When I pop out with my white nigga, I don't want to hear shit. Don't say nothing to me. Don't tell me shit, okay? Because before listen, mark my words. What time is it? It is early in the morning. I am going to pop out with the white man that I deserve, okay? That's it. That's on period, poo. All right, enough about me. How are you? Yeah? Uh, really? Yo, you know that Mercury goes into retrograde today, girls. Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your husbands, bitch, because they taking them too, okay? Mm. Now, as much as I subscribe, a little brownie for my brownie. Here, have a smoke. Let me pass it to you. Here, okay? Yo, remember I told y'all that a blunt had got, don't judge me, that I had got a blunt stuck in the air vent of my car whilst trying to dry said blunt out. Now, every time I turn on my car, I swear to God, it could all be in my head because I am crazy, but I swear that every time I turn on my car, my air vent be like it got a little, it got a little to it. Like, I think my air vent might have smoked my blunt. Mm. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and get into a little Black History Month celebration. Shout out to Jennifer King, who is the first woman in a full-time coaching position in the NFL's 100-year history. And she is actually the first Black woman, not the first woman, because there has been many of Caucasian women in NFL league and franchised positions, but she is the first African American woman in a full-time coaching position. Now, she will be working for the Washington Redskins, so shout out to her, and her name is Jennifer King. Okay. So, who's ready to get into some mess? I know how much you love being messy, so here we go. Mm. Don't hog the blunt. All right. So, have you guys listened to any new music this week? All right, so we had a couple of drops this week. Justin Bieber, which I've listened to most of the album. I actually like it. I don't think that it's something that I could really like. It's not the bop that, like, I think, all right. I think that if you are a person of a certain age, I think everyone is waiting for someone, one of these singers, rappers, somebody to give us that album that we deserve, the album that we want to listen to from front to back, the music that is going to like just really speak to our time and really speak to the energy that everyone is on right now, that's going to give us not only a bop but going to be politically savvy, it's going to be energetic, it's going to be trendy, it's going to be everything. And Rihanna, I know you're listening to this, doll. I'm not trying to pressure you. I just can't stop thinking about you. And you know what? You don't even have to be my girlfriend. I just want to know your name, and maybe sometimes we could hook up or hang out or just chill, or maybe you could just drop an album for me or something. Okay. Well, all right, so I'd advise you to go ahead and listen to Justin Bieber's new album. I thought it was pretty cute. He's got some really decent production on there. He has has a track with Kalani, as well as Post Malone, who is a personal favorite of mine. You know, I appreciate any white artist who doesn't feel the need to give me Chet Hanks. He still is he's white. He's still white. He just has an appreciation and affinity for our culture. But it doesn't mean that he's out here trying to bumbleclot you to death. You know what I mean? And I think that that is why I love Post Malone, but we're not going to fan out. All right, so who else dropped an album this week? A Boogie with the Hoodie. Now, I know a lot of you girls are not into current hip hop. But A Boogie with the Hoodie is swerving. How you look so good on your birthday. You know that song, right? Okay. And then Tink, who was finally freed from her horrific time at being, and now I don't know if it's been horrific, but I do know that she was linked to Timbaland. And yes, that Timbaland of Missy and Timbaland fame. And she had been linked to him for some time, and he really wasn't doing much with her. So Tink is now under another label, and she just dropped an EP. And I think I listened to maybe about 2 tracks, and it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I love Tink, and I really want her to win, but I don't think that this is the album that's going to give me that. So what are you going to do? All right, girls, let's get into the mess. The mess. Oh, yes. All right, so apparently if you can't party at the old lady gang, where can you go? Well, there was a shooting at Candy Barris's OLG restaurant. 3 people were injured. The shooting took place on Valentine's Day at the popular Atlanta East Point location. Now, all 3 victims are said to be okay, and their injuries were not life-threatening. However, it is a little off-putting that that there was a shooting at the OLG. Now, Candy Burris was not there at the time of the incident, and I do not know. She hasn't released a statement regarding the incident. However, thank God everybody is okay. And other news, this week. Where else do you guys want to go? You guys, can we talk about the face tattoos? Now, I'm not here to, because this is not like news, but this is more like just me and you talking, like shooting the shit. You know what I mean? Like just 2 niggas talking about some dumb shit. Would you ever get a face tattoo? Now, listen, I'm not putting no bumper stickers on a Bentley. You heard? I'm not putting no, like, all right. What I would do is tattoo in my brows. You know, like I know that that's a thing now. And shout out to Zadia of Zadia Studio in Harlem. Girl, I will see you soon. But Amber Rose bodied the face tat this week. She revealed that she has her new son's name, Slash, as well as her son with hip-hop artist Wiz Khalifa's name tattooed on her face. So she got Slash and Bash tattooed on her forehead. Now, to me, Amber Rose will always be just this unbelievably beautiful woman, and as far as I've known, I've never had a tattoo removed, but from what the girls tell me, having a tattoo removed is actually more painful than getting the actual tattoo. So I don't know if Amber will keep the tattoo. And then also, let me just say that her new baby's father also got a tattoo on his face. The Game, who gets a memorial put on himself for every rapper that dies. He also got a tattoo placed on his face, which is not his first one. But the surprise tattoo of the week, and the award must go to Christopher Maurice Brown, who got a single shoe Jordan tattooed on his face. Now, listen, it's your face, it's your right, do whatever you want, but do you really want to be 90 years old with a fucking, God willing, with a pair of Jordan 4s tattoo? And then you didn't even get the whole pair, you just got one shoe tattooed on the side of your face? It's weird to me. Now, I'm not saying that it's weird overall. I'm just saying it's weird to me. All right. But I guess whatever y'all trying to do is y'all business, I guess. I, personally speaking, would not get a tattoo on my face. Would you? All right, girls, I have another question. Fix that body or fix that face? Now, as I was in the gym yesterday, right, there is a young lady who her body is sickening, okay? And it is all, I assume it's all natural. She is, imagine Iman Shumpert. Okay. She's very much built like Tiana Taylor, but she is not short. She's actually a little taller than me, probably about 5'6", 5'7". She's got amazing chocolate skin. She's part of the itty bitty titty committee, but most of you niggas don't seem to care about that. I'm more of an ass person myself, so I'm assuming that most of you guys I know are ass people, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Okay. But it dawned on me because I look at her in the gym all of the time. And I'm not going to lie to you. Facially speaking, she's not there. All right? But body-wise, she's gorgeous. You know what I mean? And I think that I think she's attractive. Like, if I were into girls, I would holla at her. You know what I mean? Like, just based off her body alone. Now, if based off her face, based off her body, So I bring this question to you. Would you rather have a dope ass body or a really amazing face? Now, I vote to have a dope face, right? Because I feel like I can go and get my body fixed if I wanted to, And I suppose, look at the Kardashians, I guess you could go get your face fixed as well. But the thing is, people will always harken back your face back to your OG face. You know what I mean? Like, it never fails. Like, you're not going to be able to wake up as a black woman and go to sleep as a new Asian lady and not think that people will never reference your original face. That wasn't shade to anyone. Hey, little Kim. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's an interesting question. Which would you prefer, a banging body or a banging face? Speaking of banging faces and bodies, well, I guess we're really not speaking of it. Did you guys see that Amanda Bynes got engaged? Wow, that's really awesome for her. Did y'all see that fucking ring? Woo! You guessed it, bitch. That ring was fire. Nice little emerald cut, single solitaire with a nice cup of dimension to it. Oh, I loved it. Now, keep in mind, we don't know who she got engaged to. We just know that she is engaged. We know that Amanda does come from money. Her dad is a dentist. They live up in Connecticut. She is from a well-to-do family. So, needless to say, I guess it wasn't that hard. Have you guys been following Dwayne Wade this week? He's had a wang dang doodle of a week. Now, his Power Pack week, which started with his discussion with Ellen DeGeneres about the transitioning of his daughter Zaya, who is 12, in a video posted by Wayne, where he is seen with Zaya driving around